So I was watching this video online. They cut the head off of a cockroach, and it lived for 30 days. So I thought I'd do an experiment with my roaches to see if they could live without a head. Now, this is a big question that many people have asked throughout history, and then I waited. One of them died after one day, which isn't that surprising, but the other one actually lived for 3 days. You see, the skin of a cockroach is actually very permeable to gases, so they can get oxygen through their skin. But the problem is that they can also lose water through their skin, and that's probably what happened to the cockroach that died after one day. It just lost too much water and it died. But the one that lived for 3 days, it must have been able to regulate its water loss somehow. Maybe it was a female. Maybe females are better at regulating water loss than males. And it was moving around pretty well. Actually, it didn't seem to have any trouble breathing or anything like that. Can a cockroach live without a head? The answer is yes, but they don't live for 30 days. They actually only live for about 1 to 3 days. But that still doesn't answer the question. How do they live without a head? How do they breathe without a head? But it's also kinda gross. I mean, I like cockroaches. I think they're fascinating creatures, but I don't want to touch them or hold them or anything like that. Just the idea of a cockroach crawling on my skin gives me shivers. Well, what I did was I took 2 of my Madagascar hissing cockroaches and I put them in separate containers. So how did it breathe without a head? Well, it breathed through its skin. Anyway, I think this is pretty cool. It's amazing to see how cockroaches can adapt and survive in all sorts of conditions. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video.